Life in a world that keeps changing. Think that it's progress you're making. Copy and paste pretty faces all the time. Pictures so perfect we play through. Only cause you set up the angle. Web that you weave got us tangled. Caught in what's before our eyes. Show off your fantasy reality. Whoa, that's yours, but I'll keep doing mine.
All right, you are most welcome to Chi Space. My name is Chinyere, and today we'll be talking about the things you do not pack in your checked bag. Yes, when flying, there are things you do not pack in your luggage, especially the luggage you'll be checking in right at the airport. Yes, and what is a checked bag? A checked bag is, the big size bag, the buses you checked in right there. You check in right there at the airport. And a hand luggage is of this size. This is a hand luggage. It's a smaller size bag. This is totally different from your handbag, Then a checked bag, that's the big bus you'll be checking in. Oh my goodness, I don't know if you can really see the size, or I will insert a picture. So here is something it looks like. It's usually about 23 kg times 2, 26 kg times 2. It all depends on the kg requirement of the flight you'll be using. Yeah, so basically there are things you do not pack in your checked bag, the bag you'll be checking in right at the counter at the airport. So one of these items is your electronics. Do not check in your electronics, your phone, your laptop, your iPad, your gadgets. Don't check them in. Don't put them in your big box and hand them over right at the counter. Why? Because they might get lost. Yes, you heard me right. Even if you locked your bag properly, you don't know what happened behind the cameras. There are videos of behind the camera scenes right at the airport. You see the way they fling or throw your bags around. They could get damaged. Yes, so you simply need to pack all these things in your carrier bag. That's your hand luggage, where it can be handy for you to get it out at any time and wear secure. Number two, something like your charger should be put in your hand luggage. That's your carrier bag or your handbag. Yeah, because ladies, we have our handbag, we also have our hand luggage. Yes, that's for women. I don't know about men, because they don't get to check all those things. Even though the hand luggage has a requirement of about 11 kg, 9 kg, depending on the airline. But we ladies, we still go with our mama's bag. So you can put in your charger in your handbag or in your hand luggage, not in your check bag. Why? Because in some countries, they might require you to, switch on all your gadgets for them to run a check on it. Not every country does that. And what if your gadgets, especially your phones or your laptop, your iPads, what if they are off? You could be delayed, yes. And you could miss your flight or, run into trouble. So you keep them in your hand luggage where they can be handy for you to use them anytime they are needed. Number three, do not pack all your clothes in your baggage. Yes, pack in a few of your clothes, 1 or 2 in your hand luggage, because sometimes you arrive your destination and your bag hasn't arrived yet. Your bag might take like 1 or 2 days to arrive. It's happened to a lady recently flying to Nigeria. On arrival, her bag did not arrive, and she was lucky she bought a few clothes at the airport. Even though there is kg requirement for your hand luggage, make a provision for that and put in 1 or 2 clothes in case you arrive, your bag did not arrive on time or your bag disappeared. It's really possible, because everything is possible on this planet. And some people have lost their luggages on arrival to their destination and never found they get to pay damages by the airlines. Yes, it has happened. So you pack in a few so that on arrival to the hotel or wherever you are going, you don't go naked. Once you change what you are putting on, once you get shower, you change what you're having on. You could grab something from your hand luggage and put on while waiting for the arrival of your checked-in baggage. Yes, in case it did not arrive the same day as you did. All right, so the next item you do not check in your baggage are your important travel documents. Documents like your passport, your hotel booking details, your ticket, assuming that you are entering a connecting flight. Probably you're flying from one country to the other one, maybe you arrive in London Heathrow, and from London you're gonna be entering a connecting flight to Manchester or different location. here in the UK, you need to keep your tickets handy. Have them in your handbag or in your hand luggage. Yes, as the case may be. I don't know if some men, they do carry, what is it called? The cross bag. Yes, outside their hand luggages. So most of the men that have this cross bag, that's where they put their documents. So it's really necessary you have all these things handy, because at every point you are arriving the airport, you are getting checked by the immigration. They are asking for your passport. They are asking for your pass. That's your flight pass. That's your ticket, your connecting details, so you need to have them handy so that you don't fall into problem. Yeah, because once your bag is checked in, you don't even know. Sometimes if you are taking a connecting flight, assuming you got on the flight here in London Heathrow and you are flying to a place like Russia, or you are flying to the UK and you boarded a flight like KLM, Air France from Lagos, Nigeria, or Abuja International Airport, and the flight is definitely going to have a kind of transit right there at Netherlands or Paris, on arrival there. I tell you what, you don't get to see your big luggage. That's your baggage. You are not seeing that, but you're going to get off the flight you boarded from Nigeria. Yes, you're going to get off and wait for about 2 or 3 hours or 1 hour, 30 minutes as the case may be, before you get on another flight from Paris to the UK, possibly London Heathrow. So basically, right there at Paris, they're going to ask for your passport. They're going to ask for your connecting ticket. You show them the ticket to board the next flight from that Paris or Netherlands to the UK. Assuming you put this in your luggage, that's your big bag, your big boss, definitely your bag is already packed in the flight coming to UK. You're not going to touch you're not going to tell them, oh, I forgot my ticket. My ticket is in my bag. I packed it there. Let me go get it. Because right in Lagos, they've already tagged your baggage that it is going to the UK, and that's where you're going to get it, not at Paris or Netherlands, where you'll be entering the connecting flight. So these are the things you keep handy: your ticket, your passport, your hotel booking is also important, because on arrival, you have to trace the way or the location to your hotel, even if it is A, B, and B with a ticket. You don't want to get stranded by packing all these things in your baggage. Or you can even get issues with the immigration if you have all these things stuck in your baggage, because they are not going to allow you pass or get on the next flight. If you had all these things in your bag, you have to show them all this before ever they allow you to get on with your travel. So make sure that you got everything handy to avoid getting stuck at the airport or being delayed unnecessarily. All right, so another is this: you have all your expensive jewelry packed in your handbag or your hand luggage. Don't put them in your baggage, because they may find it, or they may find them no matter how you hide them. Not at all times, sometimes you are lucky they don't find all these things. But I don't really know if the CCTV of people working behind the cameras, if it works, because sometimes a lot of people complain of missing their items, their jewelries, their expensive stuff. At least if the cameras are in place, they should be able to see all these crimes and persecute such people, or even sack them, because they are definitely bringing bad names to the airline, and that's not great, because it's saddening when you pack your stuff, you cannot find them on arrival to your destination. That's not right. So ensure that you have your expensive jewelries, expensive gadgets, you have them in your hand luggage rather than in your baggage. No, you don't want to miss either of those, because they are expensive to come by. Yeah, sometimes they are even more expensive compared to the ticket, the price of the ticket you paid for. So secure everything right, so that at the end you are happy after flying or after landing to your destination. All right, if you have had any odd experience flying or losing any of your item, your baggage not arriving on the same day, your items being stolen, put this in the comment section so that others would read and learn, and also appreciate this video, that what I'm saying, that it is true. For those who have not fly before, they might learn 1 or 2 things and take precautions never to make mistake of packing some essentials in their baggage rather than in their hand luggage. Thanks once again for stopping by to watch this content. I sincerely appreciate your time. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Keep coming for more. Thank you so much. Subscription is free, please. You're not paying anything to subscribe. See you again. Bye.